All right, welcome back. We have a ton of videos for you here at eSIM Studios involving the Pixel 8 Pro. Now, this is the Nano Pop Caseology Nano Pop case for the, let me see if I can, it's a fairly tight fit, not too bad. Google Pixel 8 Pro. This is the blue color. Just did a screen protector install. Turned out very nice if you want to go view that and find which one we chose for our devices. I have it linked in the description, and I will also link this in the description as well off of Amazon. Let's move this to the side and look at the construction of this real quick. This is one of the cases I always get for one of my devices. I usually have two, so I usually get two of these, but it is a silicone-based construction. Now, what differentiates this between the other silicone cases is obviously the design, and it has the construction. It's not necessarily a dual layer, although it does have this hard plastic plate in the construction of the case. It's flexible. It's not super bendy. I mean, I guess you could bend it, but it's pretty sturdy. Now you also get this cutout here, which is cool. Lift in up off of the camera bar, which obviously protects it fairly well. Now this does come in a few different colors, and this is the blue version. Now this does have, it's hard to see with the light right here. I should have another one, shame on me, but if you see right down here, it's got some air pockets in all four corners of the case, which is good for drop protection. And this is a very fine constructed case. You have nice cutouts for the USB Type-C charging port in your speakers and mics down there. You have Caseology imprinted. You got a mic cutout at the top, and then your volume rocker and your power button. Now those are not cutouts. However, you can tell it's very good in detail. Does have a hole punch for a lanyard, wrist lanyard. Now, what I noticed starting on the S23 Ultra, which I'm filming on, now in the past, this case used to be this. It's not smooth, but it's not rough. It's kind of in between. It's not necessarily rough like sandpaper, but it's not 100% smooth, which does help with the grip. Now, in the past, after, midday or so, you do have your hands are either dirty or you have oil from your hands or whatever throughout the day. In the past, it used to get fairly slippery. I did drop into one phone. I can't remember which phone it was. Maybe it was S22, something like that. Did drop out of the hand, slip out once or twice. Now, starting last year with the S23 Ultra, they started putting on either side. It's hard to tell. Let's see if I can get a good focus in on here. Come on. Damn it. There we go. That's a little better. You can tell. There we go. You can tell it focuses on my hand. You can tell right here. It's basically like a bunch of little crisscrosses that go basically start right here where my left thumb is and end where it says the Caseology is. Now, it's rough on this side and it's rough on this side from here to here, which helps with the grip. Just that much, just that little bit of change helps stay in your hand better. So it's not as slippery. It's not going to slip out. So I was impressed with Caseology for adding this last year, and they continued it on this Pixel 8 Pro case. Again, this is the Nano Pop. Very nice construction. Very nice construction. Now, real quick, before I slap this on, the cool design here looks nice, right? That actually helps with heat dissipation. Believe it or not. Now, some other cases don't have that. Look, see this case? Doesn't have that inside, just a complete flat inside. We have had devices in the past get hotter, not necessarily overheat, but get hotter with a completely flat inside. Pay attention to that. I've just got this in the mail just about an hour or two ago, so I haven't really had time to test it. That's what I'm going to do this afternoon to see if I can get it to overheat. But this is important what Caseology is doing. It's not just for the looks, and it's actually engraved in here. Just that little bit of space between the back of your phone and this case allows for air to circulate and does help with the cooling. Now, not drastically. It's not going to take an overheating phone and drop it down to freezing temperatures, but only a few degrees here and there is all you need to maybe the difference between a phone overheating and the camera app shutting down and your device continuing and pushing through the day. So I am happy that Caseology continues to use this engraved inside to help with heat dissipation. Now, I haven't had any issues with this, but light usage. I'm going to go test it this afternoon outside in the heat and see what we can get from it. But let's go ahead and slap this on the device. So I tip it now. I also want to compare it to see if it'll work with screen protectors. Normally slap it in. Let's see. Let's put the bottom section in first. Make sure it's in place. And then we'll simply pop it on just like that. Now, as you can tell, it has a nice cutout here for the speaker up top. And it does wrap around the sides. It does not touch the screen protector, which is very nice. As you can tell, clean install on the screen protector and a perfect fit for the Caseology Nano Pop case. So, very nice looking case. Feels good in the hand. Kind of soft, kind of firm. It's a good mixture of firmness and softness. Not too much either way. And as you can tell, a good amount of clearance between the camera bar and the very top point right here. You can tell there's a couple different layers between. It goes up one and then it engraves again and then goes up over this hill. So ton of protection for the camera. Not going to have to worry if you lay it down. Does not wobble. Well, it does there because you can push it up. But from left to left, side to side on the X and Y axis, not much wobble going on there, which is nice. And you're not going to scratch your camera bar. Very nice cutouts. Should not have any issues plugging your device in. No issues blocking sound. Let's see. Got the mic cutouts. Perfect fit. Now let's see if this let's see if we get any clickiness out of here. Not as much as in the past or some other cases, but nonetheless, it's still there. So let's look at the lip. So this actually does not have that much lip. Now, when I say lip, I'm meaning the distance between the very top of the case and then the screen. This one looks like it's almost flush. Now, there is a screen protector on here, and it is 0.2 millimeters high or thick. So if you did not have this screen protector on here and you took it off, there would be more of a lip, meaning the very top of the case to the screen. But this one is raised, I would say maybe 0.1 millimeters from the screen protector. So even if you do put a screen protector on there and you lay it down, should not have any issues touching the display or the screen protector you have installed. So it should basically protect the device. Very nice looking case. Not too shabby. I really like this for the Pixel series. So I believe they have this for the Pixel 8 Pro and the regular Pixel 8, the smaller Pixel. I believe they have it for both. Power button, no issues. Now let's grab a charging cable, just to make sure. I don't have, you know what, hang on, I have a Pixel cable right here. Okay. So here's the Pixel cable, what came with it. You got a Type-C to Type-C. Let's go ahead and give that a test. Should not have any issues. Nice and big cutout. Yep, fits perfectly with room to spare. Now this also does work with wireless charging. Where is my wireless charger? Hang on one second. Maybe we can get that going. Let's see here. Okay. So, I do have my wireless charger here. It's kind of a minimal design, but should have had it ready for the video, but spur of the moment. But I keep on getting asked in the comments if each case that we do, because we do a ton of case reviews, keep on getting asked, does the case work with wireless charging? Now, majority, like 99, or I shouldn't say 99, maybe like 95% of the cases you see are going to work with wireless charging. So that's why I never really test them in my videos, because basically all of them do. But just to be thorough and just to double check everything, we will start doing that for you. So here is a wireless charger. Let me go ahead and plug that in. Give me a second here. Let's see. I will use this one right here. Let me get it set up. I should have had this ready, but it's my fault. Okay. So, should work. I have never plugged this wireless charger into the outlet that it's in currently, but it should work, right? Let's give it a test. Dun dun dun. Maybe it's off-centered. Huh. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. I just didn't have it on. I just didn't have it on properly. Charging wirelessly. So this does work with a wireless charger. Just, I'll start doing that from now on, but I'll have it ready next time. Wink, wink. Apologize about that. But, yeah, so it's a very nice case. If you do like it, look, my only gripes about this is it's still fairly, I'm not going to say slippery. The only gripe I have about this really, I don't really have a gripe as far as protection. It protects it. It looks like it protects it fairly well. I don't have an issue with the way it looks. It looks cool. The only issue I think I have is it's still, again, it's not slippery, but it's not like they've improved it with this mesh feeling on the sides. But I still don't think it's probably where it needs to be, because just here is a little tiny strip, 2 strips, but everywhere else it feels like it could slip out of my hand. So in my palm, on the bottom of my fingers here, it still feels slippery. Like if you're not putting pressure on the sides here, it feels like it's going to slip out. Like let's do it opposite. Like if the phone, because the grips are up here, so if I held it like this, still feels slippery. Like there's not much grip. Like look at this Caseology case. This is their Athlex case, ATHLEX. I'm going to review this one, but my God, look at all this. It is grippy. It feels like a tire, like a car tire. It's so grippy. I think this is going to be my daily driver leaving the house. Look at all that bump protection, bumper protection, drop protection. This is going to be my, when I leave the house, this one's going on. But in the house, this one could be my daily driver. However, I'd have to see how it's again, it's not slippery, but it's not grippy. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. It's not grippy. It's not slippery, but it's not grippy, if that makes any sense. It is an interesting, it does feel good. I'm just saying, for me, I have been walking carelessly, and it has, unfortunately, slipped out of my hands, you know, something like that. So, but it looks very cool. I'm not saying don't get it. If you like it, get it. It's definitely worth it. They're not that expensive. Compared to some other cases like Casemate and Casetify, you know, those are getting up to $50 and $60 cases, that's ridiculous. I would never buy. Well, I did buy to review, but you know what I'm saying. The average person, I don't believe there's a need to buy a $50 or $60 case. You know, $20 case is a couple of these is all you need. So this is the Caseology Nano Pop. I'm going to leave a link in the description. I do appreciate your time. Please subscribe to our channel. We just got this in. I'm going to do a bunch of testing, and we got a whole gang of cases here that I'm going to show you here. Check this out. Oh, I just dropped one. Look at all these cases we got. All those cases for this phone. So I'm going to review all of them today and upload them for you. Yeah, it may spill in tomorrow because I need to do some camera testing. But anyways, besides the point, I do appreciate your time. Thank you for viewing this video, and subscribe to the channel for more Pixel 8 Pro news, reviews, anything that deals with mobile technology. We are professionals at, and we will give you an honest opinion on whatever we review and or talk about. So appreciate the time, and we will see you on the next one. Peace out.